Up a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 coming from Gallardo. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Not a bad guy to have hitting in your 8 spot. Now, that guy's no slouch up there, and he comes through with a solid single here.
Number 8 will get his first chance here. 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And here's the first pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
He'll take a long exhale on his way back to the dugout. When he looks back on the tape of this, he'll realize that he needs to be a little more committed to his swing. He had no chance of that working out well for him.
Eric Ibar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Now the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Number 7 is there, and he has it for the out. David DeJesus will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. On Gallardo with the good live fastball that's 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
From the stretch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Anaheim.
2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Full count pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Angels strand 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Josh Hamilton will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
32, Josh Hamilton. Now
here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And even though that is a strike, it's okay. These guys have been really patient at the plate. They've had a good game plan up there, and it's worked out for them so far.
Go, Angels!
One strike offering now to Hamilton.
Look at him in.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Pitch on the way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
1-2. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment.
Number 13.
Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Stepping in now, number 13, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
He's ready now. The pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
No.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Two, 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Number 7 waits on deck. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Number 7 will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Now the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often, but you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Keep him right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Opposite field to left. And DeJesus will have this one land in front of him for a hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
And it's just the 4th inning here, but he's already given up more hits in this one than he did in his entire previous outing. Whatever he had going on last time out, it ain't happening here.
Robinson Chirinos will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Come on, let's do it.
From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Pause, now the pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rangers on top here, 4-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in here to start the Angels half of the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons with you in this one. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Two 0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Come on, Angels. Here we go, Angels.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Here we go.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Oh, and a gift right there. He falls behind the guy 3-0 and then gets him to pop it up. That'll be a big sigh of relief out there on the mound.
Albert Pujols will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch on the way.
Here we go.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Rosales is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just 1 pitch.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Cole Calhoun will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Now here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Ball, no.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a great half inning of work by Yovani Gallardo. His guys are up 4-0. Adam Rosales will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, Adam Rosales.
First pitch coming. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle, and I think he's lucky that that one didn't get